flowers, diamonds, 3-course meal, violinist comes to my table to serenade me.
No, God! No, God, no! No!
Oh, I'm newly calibrated, all shiny and clean. I'm your recent adaptation, time to redefine me. Oh, I'm feeling better now.
Left ball, corner pocket. What are we looking at today? Looking at another one from Drekker. You have no good car ideas. Rum Runner Style Sour, in collaboration with Resident Culture Brewing. As always, I have some kind of cool art on the can. Hopefully I can get that off of there without destroying it, because I just purchased one. And again, as always, thank you to the Patreon members that make a discount possible. You know, continuing on with the Brew Channel is definitely an expensive endeavor. Coming from the guy that whines and bitches at Cobra over and Joey as how much they have into these large scale models. Cobra just put up a video 3 hours ago that I just got done watching it right now. It was a fan funded startup thing through Tommy, and I remember he wanted to know if I wanted to get in on it then. I tell you, that's badass ship, and all said and done, it probably would have been good to get in on that one then, as opposed to I have 2 kits here that were birthday presents. Christine thinks that both of them should be lit, and I don't have the money to do that. So they kind of just are sitting there. That, and I still have to figure out the paint codes for them, and figure out what sprayer goes with my compressor. Other than that, let's see, gimmicks: pineapple, banana, blackberry, key lime, cherry, and coconut. We have to start by wiping the fecal matter off of the rim of the can that you probably would throw up if you knew how much of that you have consumed in your lifetime. Wade reminds me all the time. And last night's Locked and Loaded was awesome. Definitely had a lot of fun. Thank you, Wade. Maybe we should just trade Wade for Joey. Because Joey's fucking useless. Next week's topic, I gotta let the boys know ahead of time. I have an idea for the show. I have an idea for the show 7 days in advance. And I figured the sooner I let, especially spreadsheet Johnny know, sooner we'd be on this. So it kind of looks like nothing that you'd probably ever want to drink if someone just said, "Hey, Mr. 27, want a beer?" Gee, let's see if I can get this channel struck out on showing beautiful women. Like I said yesterday, if I showed pictures of 400-pound multicolored hair, bone in nose, transgender pieces of shit, they'd probably throw me a parade. But I'm a problem for them because I say Trump won, I say the jab is poison, and I love beautiful women, especially when they're wearing a purse strap separating their knockers. Sort of smell the cherry and the lime. I'll take as little of the coconut as possible. Cheers. We have to make this last as long as possible because I only have one of them. It's a Saturday. I probably could have done one that I purchased 4 packs of. On the spiked watermelon, Mr. 27 says brew club time. And Mike says 32 ounce Miller High Life can, 10 for 10. That's definitely a good deal. What kind of egotistical slut buys a gold AK? First in is Smile Money saying first. And Bad says, one what? And then Hector says second. And Bad says, that's a long way from 69. Huh. And Hector says, my husband and I will take care of that ish. And Bad says, well, oh yeah, good job. He's got laugh, 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 vomit. Rich says, cheers, all. And Bad says, cheers to him. I see we're also trying to get ourselves struck out. Phil, 2 thumbs up and 4 shots. And Bad adds 1 more shot. Smile Money, I have owned 10 cars. The first 3 ended up as a block of scrap iron. The 4th one, a 65 Chevy wagon I had to sell to finish college. The last 3 5-minute cars were minivans. Bought my daughter's first car, a 2000 Honda CR-V, and that is what I drive. They are transportation, not into impressing the neighbors. Oh, I don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks. It impresses me. I like horsepower, and I really like the sound of turbocharging. That's why owning the big Dodge with a turbocharged diesel is just music to my ears. And in my particular case, all the shit that helps quiet the sound of a turbocharger has been removed on mine. Reminds me, I need to either see if the I got a K&N sort of ish looking filter. I'm kind of wondering if I got to go run an errand tomorrow anyway. I got the area all ready to go to bring my pepper plants down here. The boxes that were sitting there were just simple grow lights. I'm having. I mean, they were really cheap, so I can't complain about that. But I'm just wondering if 4 of them are going to even be bright enough for my peppers. But I also have a case. Like when you're buying beer and you get like a case. Yeah, I've got a case of lights that are adjustable from 5000K all the way up to 5, 6. I'd have to look. I know they have 6 different temperature ranges to go from natural all the way to the blues. Well, the reason that I got those damn grow lights is because I couldn't find a definitive answer as to if that style light was acceptable as a grow light or not. So either way, I'm gonna bring the peppers all in because we're about to drop. We've already had a 27-degree day, so but I tell you, some of those pepper plants are out there are just thriving finally. And if I would have left them outside, they'd already be dead. So that's what I did today. I got an area at the right now, Sharky. If you remember how the area looked right to the right of the refrigerator, that was filled with everything from a mop bucket and mop to my shop vac to I always start a big black garbage bag and I always empty this guy into it. And when this gets too full, I put it in that, and then when that gets too full, it finally goes out. Sometimes it's once a month, whatever, but I made a home for all of that shit, everything, that whole area is right down to the floor, and I want to put all the pepper plants right there. So I just have to figure out the whole lighting scenario tomorrow. But yeah, I'll be running an errand in the morning. I gotta grab a power strip, and maybe I'll stop at O'Reilly's and get a K&N. If it looks like it's a cleanable one, which I think it is, because it's on the end of the cold tube that goes to the turbo, I'll give that a cleansing. Smile Money, what, you didn't enter guns that Sharky shot in your gun app? Should have a special app just for that. Smile Money, what, you didn't, oh, is that the exact same thing twice? What, you didn't enter, yeah, there's two of them. Someone thumbs both of them up, good job. Smile Money, you cannot limit Matt's cell phone. It was given to him by the Wizard of Oz. You know, like the Scarecrow, he asked for a brain. Bad says, so the cell phone is the brain? And Smart Money says, his brain is only capable of life support. Speaking of Matt, close if I can plan the landing. Okay. And we're and Matt, you're ready to roll again. I just I think that's everybody. I just made the chamber area, didn't have any burrs, and cleaned it good with some lead destroyer. And then I noticed that at that point in time that all I had to do was just get my fingernail under the edge of the rim, and it would drop right out. And then I proceeded to, because I had the barrel out of it, then I just figured I would double my dosage. Matt picked up the Kid Industries extractor. So, like two things that Sharky didn't shoot. Mike says cheers, mate. All sub comments. Bad says cheers, and then Mike says back to him, what's up? And then Bad says work, alcohol, sleep, repeat. That's about right. Now, Poco says, here for dinner. So, Poco, well, I'm thinking about it. You remember when you made the comment about Matt should have sent something electronic there for the TV for you to fix? I'm kind of in a quandary, because I have, I think it was $500 and something for my Denim receiver, and the code that it pulls is that that there's a shorted speaker. So I just do what naturally guys do. I just keep turning it on and off until it finally works. And sometimes you can watch TV literally all day, and the next minute you're 5 minutes in and it clicks out, and you have to turn it on and off, on and off, on and off. It blinks the light for the code. It blinks the light for the code. It flashes like it's gonna come on, and then it shuts off, and it flashes the light for the shorted code. And finally got sick of it, and I bought a receiver off of the guy who owns the project house. But that one came with a complete Harman Kardon speaker system and subwoofer. So now I have a Denon amp that partially works when it feels like it, and I have what I don't know what they sound like, but Harman Kardon usually is pretty good, and everything. It's a downfire sub, and it all the speakers are fairly heavy. So I'm like, But I feel that if I used a local company who are they have a great reputation for doing home systems and car systems, and then over the years they've kind of gone downhill a little bit, but their prices have gone the other direction, and there's just no way. I mean, I'll throw it in the garbage and not give a shit, as opposed to spending almost the cost. That's what Greg goes. Greg goes, by the time you're done using them shysters, you could have just bought a brand new one. And I'm like, yep, point taken. So it's like, I don't know anyone local that does electronic repairs. The only person, and of course that's just coming to mind now, is talking to my little Sammy Poo and asking her if the guy that installed the remote start and the stereo system and the backup camera and all that, if he tinkers on fixing stuff. So Poco was here for dinner. Bad says, what's for dinner? And he says barbecued pork chops with garlic and smoked porchetta, or smoked paprika, sweet corn, green chili rice. And Bad says, I had a can of chili. Want to trade? Poco, Arnie Palmer alert. Bad says, old irrelevant golfer alert. And Gun Glutton says, BU. We got against Arnold. Jeez. Hector, all of my comments from yesterday were hidden or deleted. The fuck? Anyway, I-10, and fuck Joe Biden, and fuck YouTube. That's right, fuck YouTube.
Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden!
I-10 is a miss. Sub-comment from Bad.
Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden!
Smartmoney says, you must be on double secret YouTube probation. Yeah, and the funny thing is they are... well, first of all, you're all approved. Every single one of you frequent flyer, which is all that shows up here anymore. Every one of you, I have gone in and granted permission. Then someone like Hector is also listed as a moderator. The fuck, YouTube, you useless pieces of shit. Oh, but I digress. Salty, naked not, want not. Bad says, I thought you all got naked to watch the captain. And Miss 27 says, not naked. No, not naked. Bad, greetings, Captain. Arnold can keep the tea and lemonade. Just give me the booze. Then he says, don't listen to this guy, he's drunk again. You know when you're ratting yourself out, there might be a problem. Smile Money, what Eric, an impulsive buyer, you can take it with you. The problem is you ain't taking it with you. If you don't have it to begin with, laugh out loud. Bad says, as a plan buys at least 30 seconds ahead of time. Smile Money says, an uncomfortable desire to want things. Imagine if his disposable income matched his behavior. Duluth couldn't provide enough storage. Probably not. Bad says, dinner with Ma and Pa and Ellie Mae. Ma and Pa and Christine and Sammy and Gage. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? No. It's nothing. Nothing. Oh. Damn tootin'. Hang on, it's something from Multi-Gunman. Oh, that's funny. Michelle and Obama. Michelle's in the background and Obama's on the computer. Are they still talking about my balls? Says Michelle. Nope, it's all about Hunter now. Oh, I mean, when are people gonna wake up and realize the only power they have is what you give them? Bad. Only 32 comments. Come on, folks. Let's make Saturday video epic. Hector says, I just farted. Is that comment worthy? Bad says, hell yeah. Hope it wasn't a wet one. With Hector, they probably all are. Bad. You people. I'm so offended I'm going to keep watching and refill my glass of rum. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. This is all your fault. Oh, wait a second. What is going on here? I'm going to skip using that. If you're gonna do it right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I almost got it. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh shit. Why dirty the glass? Of course, this is kind of awkward. It's okay. I got a dishwasher. I think she's making dinner right now. And that is when he realized that he had fucked up. There's some cork. No, never mind. It's just dead bugs. Oh my God. That's not one of the bottles I want to see empty to make space on the rack. Speaking of rack, nice. Gun glutton. I have too many favorite cars. Oh, a car. Now this is acceptable. And answering my question on favorite cars, and there's the read more button. But Gun Glutton, you let me down. The list is too short yet. I have too many favorite cars. An 03 black Mercedes E500. See, what I already know about Gun Glutton is he is into his land yachts. He likes a big car. Probably has the window rolled down, big old fucking cigar. He's got his drink in his other hand, and he's steering with his penis. I would if I could. I mean, it has to get past the zipper to get to the steering wheel. Gun Glutton. I have too many favorite cars. An '03 black Mercedes E500. An '04 black Cadillac Escalade ESV. A 2010 black Cadillac DTS. And a 2010 black Lincoln Town Car. Oh. Like I said, Gun Glutton was single-handedly keeping the petroleum industry afloat. Well, you know, I liked my first car. Well, technically the second car. My first car was a 1979 Monte Carlo. You know, the one with the fucking 5 foot doors, and can't remember what that had in it. If that was the 350 or the 400 in that thing. Keystone mags all the way around, and suffered from seller's remorse. The kid that I bought it from bought it back for me. The second car was a Volkswagen Rabbit. I do kind of miss that car. That was very economical, had decent space. By today, it'd be a classic. Be kind of cool to have something like that, do some engine mods and do a wide body kit to it, make it look a little bit more like a little rally racer. The car I probably wish that I still had was, I can't even remember the year. I had a Volkswagen Scirocco. And that car was like God himself was drifting that car. You'd come into a turn to get the rear end to go the opposite way you want it to go, and then just kind of turn into the turn, and the thing would just be like, and it was like everything was like in slow motion. You're just going, you look in the mirror and you just see the trail of dirt or whatever as you're coasting around a corner. It had this the shifter on it. What was it? A 5-speed. It looked like a golf ball with these moons or divots taken out of it all the way around. It was a badass car. That's one I really miss. I tore most of the front end off of it in an ice storm. I had a Marauder, a Plymouth Marauder. Looked badass. Had these kick-ass tires and rims on it. It had T-tops. It was a cool paint job and colors to it, but it was powered by that fucking completely turd useless 6-cylinder. The Slant 6. Same one that was in the in a Duster that I had. Wish I still had that car too, because the engine was a complete piece of shit, but that body, by today's standards, pure gold. I've never really had anything that I'd be like impressing anybody. I would say overall for performance and looks, the Scirocco was probably one of my favorites. I definitely missed the Monte Carlo though. That had that was it a 2-piece back window or bowed? I mean, it wasn't just a straight piece of glass. That was a Mama. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. Bad. Looks like a Caltech Sub 2000 on the table. Sweet. Yes. And then Bad says, "Wow, you're from Holland?"
Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden!
Hey, Sharky, look, something else you didn't shoot. Actually, they take it one step farther, Sharky. Actually, something else. Here's the ironic part. How many of the things that Sharky didn't shoot have I not shot? We're just going to throw in, I plead the fifth, no comment, none of your fucking business. You know, you fill in your own blank, Sharky. I traded the 1076 for the Smith & Wesson Performance Center 10mm with the what this is. I know it looks like a laser. I mean, it acts like a laser, you know, but it's actually a battery pack to start a semi-trailer or semi. So. Come on, the Viridian is awesome. I mean, it's really freaking bright. I mean, you can use it to knock down Chinese balloons. Or sorry about that, Sharky. I didn't mean to snap. It's probably going to turn out that this is one of those beanies that's worth like $1,500 or something stupid. And I've been beating it. I've been beating it like Madonna's vagina. Billy, fun fact. Oh my God, no. Fun fact. Have you ever smelt a yeast infection? Or how about Friday night in the ER and a woman comes in with a green frothy discharge? You're an intern, so they make you see if the whiff test is positive. That fresh sea bass left outside. Fresh sea bass left to rot outside on a 100-degree day in the sun. Yep, that's Trichomonas? Trichomonas is wow, thanks, Billy. Really appreciate the learning. And then he says, Happy Friday.
Come on, you are fake news. Okay, you're fake news.
I gotta get your book packaged up. And I'm definitely going to have Christine doodle a little bit something about a yeast infection in there. Actually, I have to get Christine to mushroom stamp your book. True that. Sorry, I didn't have it properly. Oh, shit. EMT? Bravo 3 and Bravo 3 is a non-hit. B3 is a miss. And
Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden!
cheap old gun guy. The American flag is the symbol of our freedom, national pride, and fuck Joe Biden.
Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden!
J-Dog is here at work. And then J-Dog says should be good for Monday. Okay? I guess we need to talk time. We're running out. I'm running out of give a fuck, but we're running out of even moderate days, soon to be miserable days. So I will not be leaving Superior until 3 o'clock on Monday. But if that's the case, I'll have to make sure to plan. I think I got the thing already. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, actually, No. I'll let you choose. We might be able to. We could take a look at those. God damn, it'd be fun to sample those. Yeah, I got that. I got 2 flavors left on the Simply Spiked. I know something like that for you is not bad, and it's not going to be killer on alcohol content. So. Decline. Yeast folds. I threw up. I do not love you anymore after the story, Diane. Then he says, Jack Russell is your spirit animal. I'm okay with that. I mean, I know between the two of us, we both simply agree that dogs are about a million times better than people. Fuck people. Then he says, remember the warning, Eric. Chill, baby. Hey, I did what you asked. Then he says, old boy lives 6 months out of the country. He avoids income tax. I think no. I think he gets screwed at both locations. Well, I mean, he's got people to take care of some of that. Mr. 27 says 57th. Then he says, missing multi-357 man again? Then Wade says, I had a good time last night. Spending time with friends is always welcome. Wade, I should send you the idea for next week's show, and if you feel like you would like to contribute, I'll send you my idea if you're interested, and then join us. Sharky, wow, nothing on display. I didn't get to shoot. Mostly because nothing was on display. There's that. 4 mystery boxes, that's kind of intriguing me. Wow. Wow! You're from Holland? And turns out that he was the second to the last comment. Now he's the last comment. This one I was starting to have fun. 35 minutes ago from 35 minutes in? Oh, 37 minutes, not bad. So like a little over an hour ago, he said, looking back, I've only actually owned just 2 cars myself. Been driving company cars since 1999. Got my license in 1994 at 19, late for Dutchies. Driving age is 18. Well, drinking age is 16, beer and wine. 18 for the rest. See, what? Wow. I don't know if it was the camera angle or what, but that landing strip would definitely have Delta Niner out there in the ocean. Upon looking for it, I do get the coconut. It's almost like, it's very vague, but the disturbing part is, it's like you covered yourself in coconut sun tanning oil, not sunscreen, and you like by accidentally licked your arm. It's not chemically. It's just, I'm not a huge fan of coconut. The flavors all work. I mean, if I had another one of these, we'd have already been into it. So, see if I take this off and go upstairs, then I have to remember what I reviewed. It's amazing how many beers are in Drekker's lineup. Now let's not. Oh, that is going to screw up the top label. If I allow that to keep going, I need to try to creep up on it on two different fronts. Saved it! Well, I'll give you full asking price for your house if you take down all that fucking garbage on the ceiling down there. Eat a dick. Let's do right here. We got some complication. We got 4 cat lines and some cable and all that shit right here, but that's okay. I'm a trained professional, man. We got this. Okay. Christine hasn't been feeling good today, so I can't tell you what her show is tonight or if it's happening. I plan on finding out because I told David I'd let him know. But okay, so overall, on the full-on E scale, not the whatever this shit is. Oh, you know what I don't know? I'd give it a 7.5, and my guess on the I was gonna say I'm gonna give it a 7.5, which is also my guess on the alcohol, and that is exactly what it is. 7.5 and a 7.5. Okay. Will we be here tomorrow? I don't know. Possibly. We'll see. Depends on what's going on. I definitely, hopefully, if we get together, I can tell you how my pepper plants are right over there, and they're doing good. So, actually, being that it's dark out anyway, they won't even notice. I could probably start bringing them down here right now, as a matter of fact. So, okay, cheers, and hopefully Christine is having a show and you checked it out. Otherwise, send out the ideas of the next Locked and Loaded. Yeah, unlike last night, which was try to avoid any politics at all, this one is definitely political. Cheers.